Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm gonna continue the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. Last time I trained up my Pokemon, saw that I needed to train them up some more, and then lost my starter, so I restarted. Then I went training. While training I specifically EV trained, and while EV training I got a shiny, which you can see in the party right here, because normally it's a black with blue, and this one's purple with a different shade of purple, I think. I'm not great with colors. Not these specific ones, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. And let me just put on the moderation part of the stream for me myself. Silence that, close that. Alright, let's go. That's not the right one for EVs. If I sit up a bit more, how does my camera look? Yeah, better. Chat has reset, that's also good. Actually, before I continue, let me send a test message. It's not working. That's not good. That should have been working already. No, not slash. Why are you... Streaming tools, overlays. Oh, it is working after all. That was strange. That's the Pokemon I need for EV training. No. So start with a tackle. That was a crit. Then I shouldn't be too afraid right now. Switch this one in. Then switch the starter in, because all three need the IVs or EVs for this from this Pokemon. And I think I might want to heal after this battle again. No, not that button. Yes. What item do you have for me today? Potions for Timon. Oh, good point. Let me share the thing about being live. Let's see. Do I have like a link for that? I should have a link for that, right? Apparently not. Go to channel and then copy this, close that again, and then post a message. Here in the streamer Discord that I recently joined. Alright, where was I? Right. Going to the aunt and healing the Pokemon. An electrician. So he's the one that also installed the computer, I guess. On another message she gave. And for now though, let me close the Discord, because I don't want Discord pings bothering the viewers. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Close it here as well. Go back here and go back here. Why it minimized everything while I have something running in the background to prevent that, I don't know. Also, don't mention the background full of pictograms. They're, well, not pictograms. Desktop icons. It's a mess, all right. I know. Let's see. Switch in Vira. Oh yeah, right, if I do that... No. Oh, and apparently the stream's unstable? Doesn't seem to be on my side. Probably because I'm streaming to basically nobody. So Twitch is not prioritizing the bitrate. Luckily for the YouTube recordings, I record the video separately. Training 7 XP at a time. Actually. Oh. No, that's the wrong button. Walk. Good thing I thought of this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to water them in between. So that should bring the total to 8, I believe. No, not fertilized. Oh, so I used one. Okay. These, I believe, get full grown in. Unfortunately, it's not plant that's on top. Oh yeah, let me have this button pressed so I don't run and she immediately turns, because that would be bad. How were my Pokemon doing again? Good. No damage. Now to look for more Burby. About 240 more. Sounds about right. And that's the Burby I wanted. Gust doing 2 damage. Let's say it can do 4. 8 with a crit. On Timon. I'm gonna say it's probably able to do 5 on... Yep, 5. Let's say that it can do 7 with a crit. Which means... No, 7 normally with a high roll. Which would mean about 14 with a crit. So definitely time to switch and time to heal again. Because otherwise I risk losing Vera. Also, let me grab that item. Escape rope from Timon. That was the name, Timon. One lower. Higher. And back to the aunt's house. Let's see, anybody here? No. No, I haven't. I've barely left town, auntie. I'm way too afraid of people curb stomping me again. Got a call. I'll do that in a moment. What time is it anyway? 10 or 24:10. I will save problems with time in English because English time is so different how you pronounce it in Dutch. So I'm often like, wait, what order am I supposed to pronounce this? Or no, not announce, pronounce. Because for example, have passed something in Dutch would be let's say have past 3. In the Netherlands you would say have 4. Which, to be honest, I prefer military time. 21:38. Or it's, 1600 hours. To me, it's just a lot clearer. I mean, who uses the old-fashioned clock with dials nowadays anyway? Well, that's shiny. Well, that's the first stat wasted on Timon. Yes. Let's do it with a great ball. Shouldn't escape it. Of course, it's one with a difficult thing to think of a name of. Let me think real quick. What do I do? Hmm. Can a view? Oh no, I don't have any viewers, so I can't ask the viewers to name the next Pokemon. Uh. Um. Hmm. What do I do with this mon? What do I call it? Uh, Key. You know what? You're just getting a random name. Your name's Alex now. And you should now have one random one EV in the defense. Alright, one more EV that can be wasted. Well, let's look at... What was the other... Pinky. Okay. Swarm, eh? What do you have? Natural... Okay. Oh. Let me double check their stats, like on the evolution line. Yeah, I thought so. Not bulky or anything. How is the HP? HP is fine. Well, that's a second shiny. With like 45 encounters? 2? Well, maybe a bit... No, not 45 encounters. 45 Pokemon fought out of the... I don't know how many I need. Switch in Vira. Flash, that's fine. Then switch to Rappy. All of them getting one of the EVs. Well, not one of the... All of them getting a EV. Timon having an item again. Full heal, fine by me. Hair on my mic. And it's not even one of my own, it's a cat hair. Do I have it? No. Now I had it. Cat hairs in my mic. Not fight this one. Oh, right. My phone is over there. Let's see. Let's see what's this. Huh. Whether... Oh. Okay. What's this? Not important. That one's not important. Yes, I'm looking at my phone, which is my camera, because important messages. From local politics to world politics. Yes, those are important. It's always important to stay informed. Because if everything goes wrong, well, not everything goes wrong, because you might need that information to make informed decisions. And it's more important to form an opinion than have an opinion. So that when you're asked it, you can give a properly informed opinion. Hey, don't you dare crit. That's better. I'll think I'll go healing again. Potion. Yeah, no, I'm not using that potion. To prevent me from having to go healing. Let's see. Continuing back to the arms. One more down, otherwise I walk into that woman. And I walk into a tree. Learn the layout of your house. I almost wanted to say that in Dutch. And I basically did. Because learn in Dutch would be leer. You know, actually written the exact same way as you write leer as in the Pokemon move. Though the plural is written very differently. Let's see what's Cupbuck. Don't need a Cupbuck, I need Burby. Why every time I say Burby I have to think of that one song with Baby Baby? I believe that, like, I know this in the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure that's also the name of the song. Let's start with the tackle because it's the level 3 variety. Then switch in Vera, followed by Rappy afterwards. As I've done almost every time. No, I said switch in Rappy. Well, technically I now have a female and male Cupbuck. Is breeding allowed in Nuzlocks? I don't know. Technically no, unless it's the first Pokemon you would get on that route as well. So does that mean you can, if you can't catch a Pokemon somewhere, it's okay if you breed or hatch neck there? I'm not sure. Feels cheaty. In a way. So does the shiny luck, to be honest. Let's switch in Vera first. Oh no, I'm getting flashed by a bird. Unfortunately forgot to take the item off of Timo. Let me double check how much HP everybody has. I should be able to do another encounter. Ultra Ball, nice. That's a Chinmunk. Don't need another Chinmunk. Well, actually, if I could get a shiny Chinmunk with pickup and not one with runaway, that would be appreciated. You know, just getting to take items off of 2 Pokemon is better than having to take it off of 1. Right, first tackle. Flash, that's fine. I'll just switch out. Plan to do so anyway. Go into Vera. Vera gets her EV that she needs. Switch immediately into Rappy. Is most of my team female? Huh. Most of the time, for some random reason, I often ended up with a mostly male team. Though that's also because, like, you have the biggest chance to do so. Because your starter has the biggest chance to be male. And then all the others are often 50-50 in earlier routes. So yeah, you're more likely to have more male than female Pokemon most of the time. I forgot to check their HP. And then another encounter shouldn't be a problem. Even if I theoretically get crit twice. Oh, I can just use the spacebar. I don't have to use the letters. That means I can be a bit further away. Let me try changing the setup a bit, because I feel like there's possibilities of doing things different. Let's see, is this better? I'd say this is better. Though I could get a little bit closer, I guess. Is this good? Yeah, seems good. That's another Chimunk. Come on, give me a Burby. No, that's not the Burby. Didn't register in my brain until I was like, what I'm supposed to do. That's not a Burby. Basically, which is what my brain did. And then only then I decided, oh yeah, I need to run away. Not, what Pokemon is that? Oh, it's that Pokemon. Then I need, no, it was, what do I need to do? What Pokemon is it? Which is the more time consuming train of thought. That's the Burby I need. I wish I could kick up my legs a bit more under my desk. Let's see. Tackle. Flash, no problem. I keep looking at the viewer count as if I'm expecting it to change. I'm hoping it does, but I'm fairly certain it won't. I mean, I've been streaming for what? 4 months? No, closer to 3 months. Maybe like a week longer than that, so. Did I have Vera in this battle already? I genuinely don't know anymore. I'm just gonna... Oh. If he crits... Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say, if they crit, I'm gonna switch out Rappy, because another second crit would take him out. Antidote? That's... no, that's fine. I'm probably gonna need that in the future. And that's another Burby. Slowly but surely. Let's switch in Vera. And then switch in Rappy. Alright, done. Just barely not a level up. Another Ultra Ball. Nice. Okay, that's a cat bug. I'm gonna be away for a moment. I'm gonna grab a glass of water and do some other stuff. So let me see, where's my OBS here. I'll be right back. a glass of water, and a cakey. That's the wrong place to click. That's better. Don't need to fight the cup bug. I did... Yeah, alright, I did unmute. I did, however, not turn that off. And Rappy is the last one that needs XP from this fight. Well, not XP. An EV. Two level ups in one fight. And the potion. That waterfall is making that sound. Not necessarily the just being near water in and of itself. One more fight where one of my Pokemon takes damage should be fine. Great Ball. Let's check the summaries real quick. How's the special attack EVs? That's about 10% of the way there. And that's about 5%. So yeah, it's this is gonna take a few hours if I keep doing this. How full are HP? Oh yeah, I just said one more encounter where one of them takes damage should be fine. Though Timon can take damage more than once still. That's the Burby I need. Worst thing is, I'm pretty sure Timon is gonna be replaced halfway through the game, unless he has that much levels over. But right now, none of them do. I need like level 13 for the first gym or so. I should have switched in Vera first. I didn't. So, Vera now has to end this battle. Let's say that's 5. He's 10 on the crit. So as long as I switch hit Vera second, not third again, I can do another battle. Great ball. That's another Burby. Timon is so close to gaining another level. Okay, switch in Vera, Vera, Vera. That Vera. Vera. Ah, Vera. Yeah, right, I should not have switched in Vera anymore. I should have healed. I felt my heart skip a beat as the Burby used Gust instead of Flash. Timon grew to level 8. Another Great Ball. Like I said before, that's great. Felt a sting. Uh-huh. Aunt has a little bit of dementia, I guess. First fight. Do one tackle and then switch in Vera and then Rappy. No, I said switch in Rappy. Yes, Ember. Should be fine. Yeah, okay. I didn't beat any Pokemon Burbies, right? I feel like might have made a mistake. I don't know why. Let me double check. I've only fought Burbies, right? Yes, and one EV from the other side. Yes, fight. Yes, that had to register in my mind. Okay, if it's level 2, I can't just attack it anymore. For the EV training. I genuinely need to switch first. Level 3 should be alright to attack though, right? Yes. How are there... I'll switch in Raffi first, followed by Vera. And then Vera can finish the job against the inferior Burby. Because it has no sparkles, that it has less levels. So it's inferior to Vera. Vera! Come on, Vera. Come on, Vera. Gust. That's better, give. Normally at this point I should have 3 Pokemon, I have 5. Yours? Oh, actually, Gust is a special attack, so Growl has no use at all. No, not fight. Vera. Only 2 damage? That's less than I expected. So let's say in the best case or worst case scenario, a crit can do 10 damage. Great, another Great Ball. Let's see, can I do anything else beside the... No. Guess I'll just have to lean to the other side if I want to move, and then back to this if I want. Actually, no, I need the arrow keys too. So I guess I'll just have to get a bit closer to properly lean my arms. No. I said wanted to say run, but the arrow key didn't take. Let me get back to my Twitch, by the way. Yeah, nobody has said anything. Makes sense. I mean, I knew that. I see the chat here on my phone. Oh, right. Also have to do my midnight thing. Well, the thing I need to do before midnight. Oh, and I remember you don't see if I do anything below a certain point. Do you see this yet? And when do you no longer see it? Oh, that's the other hand. Alright. Anyway, run. Did I take the item? Yes, I took the item. Half of the Pokemon I caught are shiny, I just realized. Come on, I don't need more Chimunk. Come on, give me the Burby. I need Burby. Come on. Burby. Burby. There's a Cupbuck. That's a Burby. That's what I need. Got a message in Discord. Let's see, is it anything important right now? Not that I can see right away. Let me see. Right, and then selecting this again. Where was I? Alright. A message who's gonna be there on the next D&D session. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be there this Saturday. I've got a birthday of a friend coming up. And political stuff in the Netherlands. So I'll just have to see what I'll have to do there. don't know what that was, but my mind jumped all over the place. Like, watch there, watch there, watch there. Something like that. Let's see. Level 2, so I need to switch. Let's switch in Rappy last to finish the encounter because they are missing the least amount of hit points, or at least have the most left of all that needs to switch in. Well, you're right, I can't lead with Rappy because they can't waste any more EVs. Okay. But let me look at something. Route 1. Let's see. Ah, they don't give the trainer locations. There's a trainer there. I'm pretty sure there's a trainer there if I look at this map. Well, they also don't show the rock smash rocks here. Barbie. I just realized, with this being a Nuzlocke, does that count for wild Pokemon as well? Am I exterminating the local Burby population? That might not be good. Gust twice. 3 times, I mean. Maybe 5 times at this point. With the amount of accuracy drops. That should be okay. Come on, Vera. That was a crit. Well, guess I have nothing to worry about then. Though I think I can continue a bit longer. It's on set mode, not switch. That might be a problem. Let's see. What's the IVs do you give? Special defense. I can evade them. One of these I cannot evade. I'm not sure. Oh, I can't evade the one with a Chipmunk and a Burby. I'm pretty sure there's one must-do trainer on this entire route. Which has a Chipmunk and a Burby. The rest I'm pretty sure are optional. They're level 5. That it means about level 7 with the additional difficulty. I should have led with Burby. I said I would need to lead with Burby and I forgot to lead with Burby. No, I do definitely need to heal. Oh, never mind, I don't. Switching Rappy and still fine. Maybe I should have called the other Cup-Bug Brain. Then I would have had Pinky and the Brain. If anybody that ever sees this remembers the existence of that show, which I highly doubt. Escape rope. No, not flash. Just switch. I'm gonna heal after all. I have the idea that the game isn't always running smoothly. Let's look at the options. I haven't... Oh. Let me just turn that on. You know what? Let me turn this on for now. Let's see if that makes a major difference. I have the feeling it does. Actually, never mind. It doesn't really help. In fact, it might be doing the opposite. What languages are there, by the way? That's Dutch, not... There's actually Dutch. There's actually Dutch. Did not expect to see Dutch. Like, it's... Come on. It's... Of all the options... Of all the possible options... Dutch. No game. I barely see any games that aren't specifically, you know, for the Dutch market as well. Like, sure, the European market, but the Dutch market? I barely see any games that have Dutch. Level 3 should be able to take a gust. And switch to Rappy and then to Timon. 1 hour of stream later and no visitors yet. It's a shame. Okay. 6 hit points on the crit. Yes, this was the last Pokemon that needed. Yes, it fainted. Let me check something. What do you give? Speed. They all do need speed. Alright, need to do that here. Let's switch it to here, by the way. That should save some time in the Ultra Ball. Nice. Let me double check. Did you need speed? Huh. Connection problem. Can't see that there, fine. If I open a new one, does it load then? Yes, then it loads. No idea why this one doesn't load. Yeah, you would need speed as well. Check Route 1 again. Why do I want to go to the next town right now? What do they have? They have some berries, a sprinkle load hat, an actual Poké Center where I can switch Pokemon. I don't think that's important until I have a full party really. So unless I get another shiny, I don't really need to get to the other town. Switching Rappy, switching Timo. Growl. Okay, that's fine. Timon can use tackle. Did not deplete all the life points. Oh no, sorry. That's Yu-Gi-Oh talk. Hit points. Well, I guess in a Nuzlocke it might as well be life points rather than hit points. Because when your life points hit 0, you lose. I just fought a Burby, right? Not something else. I might be forgetful. Let me see. Like, nobody has something else. Or specifically Burby doesn't have a... I fought the wrong thing with... No! Well, that's a mistake. Let me recheck the EV train thing. So let's see. $252 means 5-4. $504 out of 510 means 6 left over. Alright, so now I know that my starter needs its additional things in defense specifically. That's okay-ish. That does mean I have an easier time going through Route 1 knowing that. Okay. Okay, fine. So the starter will have 4 in defense. Did not mean to do that, but now it's set in stone. With that, rare candy, okay. Let me go heal. And I can't waste any EVs on Timmy anymore. The game's buffering. Do I have that much open? You know what, let me... close that. Open up this for a... oh, right. Let me try and speed things along a bit. Where was I? Oh yeah, right, I was trying to see if closing something would speed up stuff. Oops. You didn't see that, right? Is it just me, or does it indeed seem to run smoother? Might just be my imagination. I think now that that has happened with the thing, you technically now have zero of your zero of your EV spent on something you're not gonna get. So I'll lead with him. Let's see. Can I walk past this without? No. Okay. So they should have a Chimunk and a Burby. It's level 7. Let's start with a Growl. And then an Ember. Special defense rose twice. Ember is still as powerful as Scratch with 2 special defense increases. And I'm just gonna finish off this Burby. Even though I could get an additional EV from this for the special attack that I want, I'm not gonna risk it. So let's see. Potion. It's fine. Yes, 4. Okay. Then next, there's a bug catcher, which I'm pretty sure is avoidable. But just in case, I'm gonna lead with Timon, which I need to look at their evolves form, not Timon themselves. Let's see, stat-wise, how is your defense? Would actually be one of the best stats to increase besides attack and defense. So I guess him getting 4 in something wouldn't be a disaster either. Or 4 in defense specifically. And what does the frog that I'm gonna encounter give again? Where's the frog? 4 talk. Gives special defense. Okay. No, that's the wrong thing I'm trying to move. Let's see. Right, that's the person that wants to give me their old rod. If I do something for them, which is get the gym badge. I am gonna run from this Burby just because HP and risk. Do you always look in the same direction? Do you rotate? How do you do? They simply rotate. So if I walk past and don't run, I should be fine. Okay, well, or they look back and forth. I get past. Alright, I'm now in town. And there is a Poké Center here. Alright, they just give an explanation that's not really important, but... Okay. More orang berries. Okay. I'll heal here. Let's see. junk. What do you give? Speed. Okay. Alright, I need to look here. And not do that. Pokemon. Summary. Okay. So the best thing I can do right now is lead with Vera. Next route I get a new encounter and I can already go there. I need to pick up those berries as well. Let me buy 10 Pokeballs. What are you doing here? Yes. I mean, if it's every Friday, maybe I should try and stream this Friday afternoon. That's a Pasha berry. I believe I can get a bunch of berries inside. For like all the status conditions 1. Yes, you. And the Sprinkle Toad, I believe. Yes. I believe once upon a time this was basically post-game. Yes, the Sprinkle Toad was post-game. For Sprinkle Lotat. How would a Sprinkle Toad look like? Is it like a watering can with like a toad that you like tilt like this and there's like the grate on top of its toad head? Would be kind of funny. What's it called? I have the Dutch name in my mind and I can't come up with the English one. What's it called again? I can't stand this. Translate. Watering can. Right. Does what it says on the tin, I guess. Quite literally. Okay, if it's not one of the EVs I need, Burby cannot lead anymore. That's the wrong button. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Encounter time. Mankey. Really? That's one of the rarer encounters here. Like, that's a 5% encounter. What are your stats? None of them are... Actually, that's a decent... It's okay, I guess? But I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball, I think. That's better. Uh-huh. No time to flee! The pigman. Who's a famous person with anger management issues? Who's famously angry at everything? Well, I can think of one person, kind of. Oh, no, needs an A. Not a capital letter though. Walter. From, what's his name again? Jeff Dunham. The Walter Puppets. The angry old man. With that, I have a party of 6. Prevents Pokemon from falling asleep. Alright, still need to do that. It is an attack boosting nature, so that's great. It's level 5. Speed is okay compared to the rest. It actually might actually be high. Best course of action. Natural cure or swarm. What did you need again? Yes, this one. Alright, so everybody in the party now needs speed. And the Alten on this road gives speed IVs. There's also still Burby on this route. And it's a 30% encounter. The Oudsen is only 10 though. You technically have 2 more EVs that are not spent. So I am gonna lead with Rappy for now. And if I encounter something that gives speed EVs, I can make everybody fight it. AKA the Owlton. And they're all a few levels higher, so I should get a bit more XP as well, I guess. Well, that's the Burby. I already forgot. What did you need? Wait, really? No, I'm looking at the wrong stat block. Stat block. That's D&D. No. Are you the... why do I have this one open twice? I need to look at this one. Huh. So yeah, you don't need special attack, you need attack. Okay. So at least now I have 2 Pokemon in the party as well that would need physical attack. Yeah, let's use Ember. First Timon. I also need to look what's Alton's moveset at these levels. Can't see that directly. Need to double check that. Alton level up movesets. Pokemon Uranium, of course, because no other game has Alton. Let's see. Pack, Charm, Foresight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would one-hit kill. Alright. I need my phone charger. And I need to do something real quick before it hits 12. So let me first take the phone charger. I'll be right back. Oh, I was off this entire time. Well, at least you didn't have to hear my terrible singing of Baby Baby, but with Burby. Switch Vera out for Timon. Growl, that's good. And then tackle. I need that last tackle to hit. Good. Fear recruits level. Learned quick attack. There, that one, there, and there. Don't worry, people, I'm almost done. Actually, who am I talking to? There's nobody here. Jaw. Osaka. Koshi, that's this one. Yes, I'm doing multiple choice Japanese. Miso? No, not miso. Mise. Ichio. Ichio. Nichio. Nichion? Nichio. I'm probably butchering that, but... I feel like I want to go to a Poké Center. Okay, then that can close again. I can put that back on. Rotate this. Put this back in the proper position. At least trying to do so. Not the easiest. And then turn this back on again. Yep. Oh, 1 sec. Alright, so people need my attention, so I'll turn this on and I'll be right back. I'm back. People wanted me for dinner plans next week. Alright, I need to turn this off. What time is... You know what? I just realized what time it is. I want to end things a bit earlier today. Because I have to wake up somewhat early tomorrow again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play for like 10 more minutes until it's 11:30. Oh, hello, cat. Until it's 11:30, and then I'm gonna quit the stream. So sorry for those that watched all this time that I wasn't here. Cat, do you have to attempt to drink out of my glass? No, no walking over the keyboard. You can lay down. Good, good kitty. You wanna say hello to the people? No, I'll put you down. I'm pretty sure I've switched everybody in that needed special attack. Yes. Take the item. Potion, good. Cat, what are you doing? A lot of HP missing. I think this should be the last encounter. In fact, I think maybe I shouldn't even have started this one. And let's go back to the Poké Center. That's a level up, that is nice. Item take repel. Oh yes, okay, cat. I see you looking at me from my lap. You want attention. No, I need to go to the north. That glass is still too shallow for you to drink from. Cat, no. No. Stop doing that. No! You're messing with my setup, cats! Stop that, please! Not on the keyboard, I said. Just lay down and be peaceful. Huh. Did not mean to faint it immediately. Full heal. I did Burby, right? Didn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm doubting myself so much after making that one mistake. And doing it for all the Pokemon. Let me double check the Route 2 trainers. A Burby followed by a Chimunk. Oh. Attack. Defense, special defense. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's the best course of action for that? Huh? Why did that... why did my camera turn off? When did my camera turn off? I did not even notice it turning off. Hair. Cat's hair, to be precise. I'm talking to you. Alright, next Burby or Alton will be the last for the day. And it's a Burby. Let's start with a number. And it's a one-hit KO. Had very poor special defense. Ultra Ball taken. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.